Hi everyone, this is a off-the-cuff, middle-of-the-day video I'm putting together because yesterday, President's Day, we rolled out a new comment system which has a couple of pretty major goodies to it. One of them you've seen already, which is these spiffy new badges that you can earn by behaving in certain ways. And the other is the what I call the social trade system, which is this question radio button that we've added. So I just want to say a few quick things about this so that we can make the best use of this new feature. First, I want to make really clear the kinds of things that kind of deserve to be a question. Just because something is a question, such as like, how's everybody doing today? When a question mark appears, the system does say, if this is a question related to trading that is not time sensitive, consider using the question feature. Now, this isn't relevant really to, well, it may be relevant to trading, but it's certainly time sensitive. So this isn't the kind of thing that we would put in the question database because 5 months from now, no one really cares how we were doing on today. On the other hand, if we had something along the lines of, I'm going to start trading Forex, which broker do you folks like? That's something which is perfectly appropriate. It's trading related, and it's something that even years from now may be very helpful. And so in this case, we would make this in question. And we're reminded yet again in red, because I really want to avoid spending all my time deleting silly questions. Post question, which is related in some way to trading, is not time sensitive. So anyway, this is something that we can post, and there it is. Now, when we do that, instead of a regular comment, it shows up as an unanswered question. Now, an unanswered question simply means a question that hasn't been assigned a best answer. In other words, I might have 30 replies to this, but it's still considered unanswered until one of two parties come along and bless a certain answer as the best. Those parties would be either a moderator, like me, or the person who asked the question in the first place, which in this case is also me. So if you, let's say that you asked this question, and 10 people responded, and you really, really liked one particular answer, it seemed really helpful to you, you could click on best answer for that. Those are the people that can deem something as a best answer that becomes an answered question. Now, you will also notice in the comments stream that I will be poking people on a constant basis. Instead of money-producing advertisements, I've replaced them with these nice reminders that, hey, can you help answer this? And what will happen in the comment stream is that unanswered questions are going to show up so that you have a constant reminder of things that you might want to chip in, because there's really, two aspects to this. One, asking questions, and that gives, that provides value to the system, and it gets value for you from the system because, there are smart people out there that can help. And the other flip side is answering them. Do your part. If you have a helpful answer, provide it. Contribute to the community. And so these kinds of things will show up. And if you're compelled to, you can click on it, and that will whisk you over to the special SocialTrade Q&A page, which is showing up blank here because I had to load. But it will take you to this page so you can offer answers to it. In any case, so what else can I say about this? All right, so I'm going to do a more formal video later, but instantly here's the best answer thing, so I could click on that if I wanted to say, that's the best answer of all. And in that case, it becomes the selected answer, and other items become alternative answers. So I'm going to undo that because I don't really mean to say that. So bottom line here, people, is ask good questions, be a good member of the community, and provide helpful answers. And if you pose the question in the first place, take a look at what people have said and decide if one of them is a really good answer or not, and go ding and make it so. So what we want to do here over the course of time is we're going to have, let me drag this up here, we're going to have a growing database of questions and answers. Now, right now, it's largely empty because I just launched the darn thing. But we're going to have a growing database of all kinds of cool questions and answers that are in these categories and subcategories. And we're going to have all kinds of fun building out this really rich database of knowledge. And I'll say this in closing, because the inspiration for me to build this in the first place was there are hundreds of thousands of comments that make their way into the system, and they all get lost to the sands of time. And this is a way of capturing some of that value, because there's a lot of good information, and it'd be kind of nice to save it in such a way which is accessible in a way that's superior to just searching the comments database, which is a really, really clumsy way to seek information. So anyway, that's it. Go do your part, have fun with it, and let's make something cool. Bye.